Welcome to the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Saturday, October 13th. This is Gina Palma. Over the next couple of days, we will see some changes to the weather across the Great Basin. Another cold front will sweep through the Great Basin, dropping down from the north, today bringing some gusty winds with gusts over 35 or 40 miles per hour in some areas over the northern half of the Great Basin. However, relative humidity will remain elevated. This will also bring some snow showers to parts of Idaho into Wyoming. This cold front will bring very cold temperatures, with temperatures dropping to 10 to 20 degrees below normal in the areas shaded in blue, especially as we move through Sunday and Monday, but also in the north later today. Those gusty winds, combined with lower relative humidity, will affect parts of southern and western Nevada on Sunday and then into the south on Monday. Again, relative humidity will remain low in these areas. However, fuels have moistened up quite a bit from the precipitation we've seen recently. Over the last 24 hours, however, we've seen no precipitation really across the Great Basin, with thunderstorms that have been occurring early this morning just south of the area into Southern California and Arizona. Great Basin fire activity has been light across the area. However, we have seen our prescribed fire activity increase, especially across Idaho and then down into northern Utah. Over the last 7 days, again, we've seen very wet conditions, really over the last 2 weeks. And you can see by these maps, the amount of precipitation we've seen has been largely well above normal across all of the Great Basin. The only exception is over parts of southern Nevada and over parts of western and northwest Nevada, which have seen much less precipitation than other areas. Therefore, our ERCs have really taken a nosedive and remain low, generally below the 50th percentile. However, in some of these drier areas of northwest Nevada, they are above the 50th percentile and will likely go up a little bit as we go through next week and warmer and drier weather emerges. Looking at our ERCs right now, again, you can see in central Idaho, ERCs are well below normal, and this is really representative of much of the Great Basin. However, in some of our drier areas of southern Nevada, which also extends up into parts of western and northwest Nevada, ERCs have increased again to near normal. The satellite loop from this morning shows an area of low pressure off the Southern California coast, which is generating those thunderstorms in Southern California. This cloud cover and some showers or thunderstorms may clip far southern Nevada, but really most of this moisture will stay to the south as this cold front from Canada dives south across the Great Basin over the next couple of days. This cold front is already moving into parts of central Idaho and into Wyoming, and we'll see the winds increase initially, followed by cooler temperatures and snow showers. Now looking at the weather pattern for later today, as we get into this afternoon, that cold front starts to push into the northern side of the Great Basin. Again, this will bring those breezy north winds to the northern areas, along with cooling temperatures in Idaho and Wyoming and some snow showers. Again, that area of low pressure in the far south, these showers may clip far southern areas, especially the Arizona Strip, but most moisture will stay to our south, with low fire potential across the Great Basin. Looking at the temperature and wind gusts today, again, you can see those cooling temperatures with highs dropping into the 40s only in parts of central Idaho and Wyoming today. And then on the image on the right, you can see those gusty north to northwest or northeast winds over the northern half of the Great Basin today, although humidity will remain elevated. On Sunday, that cold front pushes almost all the way through the Great Basin. Therefore, we'll see gusty northerly or northwest to northeast winds area-wide, with again low fire potential as those temperatures will really be cooling behind the cold front. On Sunday, you can see temperatures across all of Utah into eastern and northern Nevada and Idaho, seeing highs only in the 40s in the lower elevations, with higher elevations even cooler. This will also mean low temperatures will be dipping down into the teens, and some areas seeing single digits. On Sunday, those gusty winds push further to the south and west. Therefore, we will see some gusty winds over parts of southern Nevada and western Nevada that will also be accompanied by low relative humidity. By Monday, that cold front starts to push further to the southeast, but we are still lingering with cool northerly flow across the Great Basin and low fire potential. Maximum temperatures increase a little bit on Monday, but still highs only reach the low 50s across much of the eastern two-thirds of the Great Basin and the mid-60s in the western areas, but you can still see those northeast winds are really still quite breezy on Monday over much of the southern half of the Great Basin. Forecast amounts of precipitation. Any precipitation with this front will generally be light. However, snow levels will drop to valley floors. Therefore, all areas will see snow over parts of Idaho, Wyoming, into Utah, and northeast Nevada. As we go into early next week, we will see the ridge of high pressure starts to build across the west. This will bring warmer temperatures and drier conditions region-wide with continued low fire potential. However, we still have this area of low pressure in the south, and on Wednesday we may see some showers or thunderstorms start to develop over southern Utah, the Arizona Strip, into far southern Nevada. And this will continue possibly on Thursday and into Friday, with again drier and warmer conditions for the rest of the Great Basin and low fire potential region-wide. The only precipitation added to the 7-day total precipitation again is in the far south. Looking at our 8 to 14-day outlook, which takes us into October 20th to the 26th, still shows warm temperatures and generally dry conditions except for the far south. That concludes our webcast for today, and this will be our last fire potential webcast for the season. On Monday, we will start our off-season smoke dispersion webcasts. Have a great day.